Struggling to pass your life in the UK test on the first try? Congratulations, you have found the right channel. We are dedicated to providing you with everything you need to prepare confidently for your test. Today, we will go through 24 essential mock test questions, with the last 5 questions absolutely crucial for your success. So, stick around until the end. Let's dive in and get started. Question 1. Who was Queen Elizabeth II married to? Option A. Prince Philip. B. Prince William. C. Prince Harry. D. King Charles III. Answer is A. Prince Philip. Queen Elizabeth II reigned since her father's death in 1952. She celebrated her Diamond Jubilee, i.e. 60 years as Queen, until she passed away in 2022. She was married to Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. Her eldest son, King Charles III, previously known as the Prince of Wales, became the sovereign monarch in 2022. His eldest son, heir to the throne, Prince William, is the new Prince of Wales. Question 2. When did the English Civil War begin? Option A. 1642. B. 1598. C. 1588. D. 1640. Answer is A. 1642. Civil war between the King and Parliament began in 1642. The country split into those who supported the King, the Cavaliers, and those who supported Parliament, the Roundheads. Question 3. Who is Sir Chris Hoy? Option A. A Scottish tennis player. B. A Scottish rower. C. A Scottish runner. D. A Scottish cyclist. Answer is D. A Scottish cyclist. Sir Chris Hoy, 1976, is a Scottish cyclist who has won 6 gold and 1 silver Olympic medals. He has also won 11 World Championship titles. Question 4. Who wrote the Canterbury Tales? Option A. William Caxton. B. J.K. Rowling. C. Charles Dickens. D. Geoffrey Chaucer. Answer is D. Geoffrey Chaucer. In the years leading up to 1400, Geoffrey Chaucer wrote a series of poems in English about a group of people going to Canterbury on a pilgrimage. The people decided to tell each other stories on the journey, and the poems described the travellers and some of the stories they told, called the Canterbury Tales. Question 5. Who won gold medals for ice dancing at the Olympic Games in 1984? Option A. Peggy Fleming and Sasha Collin. B. Jane Torville and Christopher Dean. C. Bobby Moore and Dame Kelly Holmes. D. Tessa Virtue and Scott Moyer. Answer is B. Jane Torville and Christopher Dean. Jane Torville, 1957, and Christopher Dean, 1958, won gold medals for ice dancing at the Olympic Games in 1984 and in 4 consecutive World Championships. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your life in the UK test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 6. The Battle of Somme resulted in how many British casualties on the first day? Option A, 40,000. B, 140,000. C, 120,000. D, 60,000. Answer is D, 60,000. One battle, the British attack on the Somme in July 1916, resulted in about 60,000 British casualties on the first day alone. Question 7. For how many years did Charles I raise money without Parliament's approval? Option A, 11. B, 15. C, 12. D, 10. Answer is A, 11. For 11 years, Charles I found ways in which to raise money without Parliament's approval, but eventually trouble in Scotland meant that he had to recall Parliament. Question 8. The burial place of one of the kings was at Sutton, who in modern Suffolk. Option A, true. B, false. Answer is A, true. The burial place of one of the Anglo-Saxon kings was at Sutton, who in modern Suffolk. This king was buried with treasure and armor, all placed in a ship which was then covered by a mound of earth. Question 9. What is the National Citizen Service? Option A. It provides free, confidential and impartial advice on consumer issues. B. It is a volunteering program for young people who want to do voluntary development work abroad. C. It provides free, independent, impartial advice on your rights and responsibilities. D. It helps you build your skills for work and life. Answer is D. It helps you build your skills for work and life. There are many opportunities for young people to volunteer and receive accreditation which will help them to develop their skills. These include the National Citizen Service Program, which gives 16 and 17-year-olds the opportunity to enjoy outdoor activities, develop their skills and take part in a community project. Question 10. Protestant Christian groups include Baptists, Methodists, Presbyterians, and Quakers. Option A, true. B, false. Answer is A, true. Protestant Christian groups in the UK are Baptists, Methodists, Presbyterians, and Quakers. There are also other denominations of Christianity, the biggest of which is Roman Catholic. Question 11. Which of the options given below is not necessary for a new car? Option A, car insurance. B, seat belts. C, MOT test. D, road tax. Answer is C, MOT test. If your vehicle is over 3 years old, you must take it for a Ministry of Transport (MOT) test every year. It is an offence not to have an MOT certificate if your vehicle is more than 3 years old. Question 12. What is the BBC funded by? Option A, the local council. B, TV licenses. C, the government. D, advertisements. Answer is B, TV licenses. Money from TV licenses goes to the BBC. Question 13. How many senior MPs get appointed by the Prime Minister to become ministers in charge of departments? Option A. 5. B. 50. C. 40. D. 20. Answer is D. 20. The Prime Minister appoints about 20 senior MPs to become ministers in charge of departments. These include Chancellor of the Exchequer, responsible for the economy; Home Secretary, responsible for crime, policing and immigration; Foreign Secretary, responsible for managing relationships with foreign countries. Other ministers, called Secretaries of State, are responsible for subjects such as education, health and defence. Question 14. When was the Scottish Parliament formed? Option A. 1978. B. 1989. C. 1991. D. 1999. Answer is D. 1999. Since 1997, some powers have been devolved from the central government to give people in Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland more control over matters that directly affect them. There has been a Welsh Assembly and a Scottish Parliament since 1999. Question 15. It is illegal to sell tobacco products such as cigarettes, cigars, roll-up tobacco to anyone under what age? Option A. 16. B. 21. C. 18. D. 17. Answer is C. 18. It is illegal to sell tobacco products, for example, cigarettes, cigars, roll-up tobacco, to anyone under the age of 18. Question 16. People living and working in towns after Black Death led to the development of what? Option A. Slavery. B. Young workforce. C. Powerful clans. D. Strong middle class. Answer is D. Strong middle class. Following the Black Death, the smaller population meant there was less need to grow cereal crops. There were labor shortages and peasants began to demand higher wages. New social classes appeared, including owners of large areas of land, later called the gentry, and people left the countryside to live in the towns. In the towns, growing wealth led to the development of a strong middle class. Question 17. £10, £20, £50, £100 are the only banknotes currently allowed in the UK. Option A. True. B. False. Answer is B. False. The currency in the UK is the pound sterling, symbol pound. There are 100 pence in a pound. The denominations, values, of currency are coins: 1p, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p, 50p, £1 and £2. Notes: £5, £10, £20, £50. Question 18. When did the American colonies declare their independence? Option A. 1776. B. 1749. C. 1733. D. 1783. Answer is A. 1776. In 1776, 13 American colonies declared their independence, stating that people had a right to establish their own governments. The colonists eventually defeated the British Army, and Britain recognized the colony's independence in 1783. Question 19. Which of the following statements does not apply to the United Nations? Option A. It aims to prevent war. B. It was set up after the Second World War. C. The UN has 5 members in total. D. The UK is one of 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council. Answer is C. The UN has 5 members in total. The UK is part of the United Nations, UN, an international organization with more than 190 countries as members. The UN was set up after the Second World War and aims to prevent war and promote international peace and security. There are 15 members on the UN Security Council, which recommends action when there are international crises and threats to peace. The UK is one of 5 permanent members of the Security Council. Question 20. The Archbishop of Canterbury is the spiritual leader of the Church of England. Option A. True. B. False. Answer is A. True. The spiritual leader of the Church of England is the Archbishop of Canterbury. The monarch has the right to select the Archbishop and other senior church officials, but usually the choice is made by the Prime Minister and a committee appointed by the Church. Several Church of England bishops sit in the House of Lords. The monarch is the head of state of the Church. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your life in the UK test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 21. The Speaker is elected by fellow MPs using the open ballot system. Option A. False. B. True. Answer is A. False. The Speaker is chosen by other MPs in a secret ballot. Question 22. What was the name of the movement which protested against the Roman Catholic Church during Henry VIII's time? Option A. Glorious Revolution. B. Rebellion of the Clans. C. Holy Wars. D. The Reformation. Answer is D. The Reformation. During Henry III's reign, the Reformation was happening across Europe. This was a movement against the authority of the Pope and the ideas and practices of the Roman Catholic Church. Question 23. What is the money limit for the small claims procedure in England and Wales? Option A. 10,000. B. 3,000. C. 2,000. D. 4,000. Answer is A. 10,000. The small claims procedure is an informal way of helping people to settle minor disputes without spending a lot of time and money using a lawyer. This procedure is used for claims of less than £10,000 in England and Wales, £5,000 in Scotland and £5,000 in Northern Ireland, changed from £3,000. Question 24. What is the responsibility that you have as a UK citizen? Option A. Keeping an allotment. B. Look after yourself and your family. C. Going to the library. D. Going to the cinema. Answer is B. Look after yourself and your family. Flowing from the fundamental principles are responsibilities and freedoms which are shared by all those living in the UK and which we expect all residents to respect. If you wish to be a permanent resident or citizen of the UK, you should respect and obey the law, respect the rights of others, including their right to their own opinions, treat others with fairness, look after yourself and your family, look after the area in which you live and the environment. For more practice and updates, click on the video you are watching on the screen. Keep building your confidence and get closer to passing your life in the UK test. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.